Hey folks, this is R7 and we are continuing our free-to-play series in Hearthstone. So this Tavern Brawl actually is quite good. You can basically play whatever you want, but the fates are really important. I made this Warlock, Shaman deck, excuse me, based on minion presence, as always. That's pretty good in Tavern Brawl, especially in this week's Brawl. Now, let's start this up. I played this deck quite a while in my main account, and yeah, I now want to show you how to play it. So, at the start of turn 1, you discover one of 4 fates, but there are actually 6 fates available. So, 2 fates you're not gonna see. Your opponent does as well. Once a fate is discovered, it can be discovered again by your opponent, so the effect can be doubled up, but most of the time that's not the case. What are the fates? Well, you're gonna see, hopefully soon, when Hearthstone isn't crashed yet. It isn't, okay. Let me turn on the volume a little bit. Alright. Okay, we play against a warrior, so he's probably gonna choose the armor up fate, which can pose a problem for us, but it doesn't necessarily have to. Okay, we go first. So you see, the warrior is probably gonna pick fate armor. Fate banana is pretty good for us, which against a warrior, that's the best thing you can pick. Fate coin is also pretty okay, but you definitely don't want to play that against a warrior, because, well, he's gonna use high health minions, high cost minions, and you don't want that to happen. Fate Confusion is the best fate against shamans because, well, the hero power is pretty much useless. Interesting. Okay, so this warrior didn't pick the armor up, which is interesting. We're gonna play the Iron Forge Rifleman next turn. Are we? We pick Confusion.
Oh
yeah, let's see if he gets a banana. If he uses his banana, oh, got the rotten banana, which is pretty good. Okay, so he uses the charge deck, which is also pretty viable. The raid leader is pretty devastating because now all of your minions get buffed. Since he picked Confusion, the temporal buff by the raid leader gets permanent by switching the health and health and attack each turn. Okay, what we do here is, I believe,
the power.
this.
Fire!
Now I don't attack this turn because if he's at 20, then he gets to discover like an emergency fate, and I don't want that to happen. I definitely don't want that to happen. Okay, he needs a new fate, but since he isn't able to discover it right now, it's pretty good.
I've got a huge gun.
Now the thing is, the second phase, yeah, Die Fate Murlocs, pretty nice right here. Pretty good. It's pretty good for him as indeed. Then again we get 4 bananas, so it's pretty likely. Yeah, oh right, gets the ghost one. So okay, we got a rotten banana. Oh right, I forgot. That's pretty good.
Behold the might of Stormwind! The Alliance! Iron chicken.
Okay. So he has now 6 bananas, I believe. 3 minions, maybe. Oh damn. Most likely to happen. Interesting.
My hand is too full.
Doesn't matter too much.
Me and Mr. White.
We should have lethal next turn. And yeah.
Now.
He has a lot of bananas on his hand, but the question is, what does he have in terms of minions? Pretty good. Damn. That is pretty devastating. Okay, let's see.
Locked and loaded.
Bananas.
Fire!
Boom. Okay, we won. I believe he should have used his bananas more. He was making quite a risky move. But yeah, I think you can see what the purpose of his deck was. I believe the coin would have been really devastating for us and pretty good for him. But yeah, let's play one more and see how well that goes. So yeah, this tavern brawl is all about using the right fate. Against the priest, you definitely don't want the well, against priests are mostly combo driven in this tavern brawl. Mages as well. Mages use a lot.
For Doomhammer.
A lot of mages use the what's it called? Flame Waker, the 2/4 that deals 2 damage randomly of your opponents once you cast a spell. So the coin fate is pretty bad, but you can somewhat counter it with an unstable portal. because it is... Yeah, you don't want Fate Bananas against Mage, definitely don't want that. Fate Confusion while your hero power is useless, so you don't want that. You don't want Fate Spells because, well, we don't have any spells. Fate Portals is the way to go because it dilutes your opponent's deck. It's now much more unlikely that he actually draws the Flame Rapier, which is pretty good. Okay, that's alright. We definitely can live with this. Also a lot of fatigue decks are being used, so yeah. The unstable portal thing is also pretty good against druids.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. I'm playing the Razorfen Hunter here because, well, we need some minions on the board. We got the delay with his fate, but, you know, we do want to win at some point. Okay. That seems a bit overkill. Sweet. Okay. We could have played Unstable Portal and the Totem, but yeah, I think this was better. I mean, he gains health and he gains a lot of health, but hey, right now we need to establish board presence. Let's play the Unstable Portal first. That's pretty good. Like this. That's really, really good.
You want it?
That's problematic. Please go face, you know. If it goes face, that would be really nice. Now he actually might go face. I did. Damn. I think this is the play. If he had traded with our Razorfen Hunter, we would have just played the Unstable Portal first and then Draining Mechanic. Actually goes for water as well, okay. That seems a bit overkill.
That belongs in a museum.
Okay, let's see what we get. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. Then again we can buff this up to 6. Do I want to... But I think we actually have to play.
This is going to be amazing.
Oh damn, that's a good one. Oh wait, since it's a chicken... Actually can wait a bit longer. Play this. If he doesn't have a Flame Strike on his hand right now, we're in pretty good shape, I believe. Oh right, we got a fate. If I Murloc, he doesn't trigger his stuff, which is pretty good. Random card costs 0, which means we could play our entire hand, which is pretty nice as well. Convenience of Inferior is not what we want to do. I think we need to do this. And I believe...
I hope you like my invention.
The frost will stand ready. There's little time.
And now things shouldn't look as good for him as they did before. We can't even give this one Wind Fury, which is pretty decent. Okay. Not pretty sweet. Good thing he cleared it. Now let's see what we get from this. Okay. That is quite unlikely to get the same legendary twice in the same game. But hey, it did happen. We got pretty lucky with the unstable portals.
My assistance.
That, however, is really problematic right now.
Aha!
Okay, let's see. He has one fireball in his hand. That's really useless. We definitely want to get rid of this.
Feel the power.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, this way we do have lethal next turn. Unless he flame strikes. But I think that's unlikely. That's a bit more likely now. But we did dilute his deck pretty nicely. Now this is also why the unstable portals are pretty good against mages. It's much more unlikely for them to actually draw the flame strike if they have one in their deck. So yeah. Doesn't matter.
You win this one.
Yep, we did indeed win this one. So yeah, against priests you basically use a similar strategy. You also want to dilute the deck because priests are pretty bad unless they have their combos, and if they don't have their combos, well, it's gonna suck for them. So yeah, playing against mage and priest is similar, and yeah, I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed the brawl, and yeah, see you guys next time.